Hello, everybody.
We live?
We are live. Hopping and live.
Are you, do we have anybody on yet?
Well, Second Banana Media was ready for comments earlier today.
Yeah.
GF Guthrie, 6:30 on the dot. No.
T-Fred's here?
T-Fred is here.
Just waiting for the audience to build because I got things to say.
You got things to say tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. I got things to say.
T-Fred, I thought last week was a season finale.
Well, T-Fred?
The high school huddle was the season finale.
Yeah, we were supposed to take a Christmas break, but somebody threatened me with my employment.
Oh, no.
No. I'm telling the story.
The contract reads all the way through 2028.
So I get no extra time off to be with my family. Actually, Tanya said this morning, you got a show tonight, right?
Phil and Chris, I told you would be, by this time I was ready. All right,
no,
you'd be good to go. You'd be good to go.
Yeah. I was so tired last week.
Yeah, I was too.
I was mentally, and I mean, I'm more mentally tired.
Yeah. I'm to the point now where I'm like, this feels weird not having something going all the time.
I know. But I do need, I think next week we are taking off, right? Next
this
week.
is for sure the last show.
So for this year.
Correct.
Yeah. Then we'll crank back up in January.
Well, we have a meeting.
Board
the first
meeting?
Wednesday. The tax.
Oh, that's right. So it'll be the second week.
Yeah, unless we do it like on a Tuesday or Thursday. Well, no. Maybe not the first Tuesday in of the year, maybe.
Yeah. Well, we want to keep the show going because we've got to, we enjoy it.
Your family can message in though, so basically family time. Yeah.
Who said that?
You've got
Oh boy, got all the answers. You got it. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
I got disturbing video. I'll share later. I guess we better wait.
Not me.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
You paid me off on that one.
Good.
Yeah.
Wanted to make sure it was still
I
good.
haven't cashed the cash yet, but yeah, got disturbing video later on. The comments do come a lot quicker on the YouTube than there it is. Seabolt, Chris, you got your Fresca tonight? Phil does. I got ice cold.
Wait.
I got ice cold water tonight.
The M&Ms have taken a hit the last couple days.
See?
What? They've taken a hit. Why won't that zip up? Why won't that seal?
Yeah, I've lost.
No, but why won't it seal?
Because you don't know how to do anything easy. Oh.
Yeah.
Breaking news before the show starts. I'm waiting. Oh, there it is. Yeah, see, well, we'll deliver more in January. Don't worry.
January. Oh, sweet Jesus. I'm going to turn into a Fresca.
Oh, yeah, I think he's talking about M&M's.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Josh, just so you know, we're good on Fresca for probably at least February, maybe March.
T-Fred, is Chris going to give up M&M's for Lent?
Oh, no. Huh.
What's Lent?
Yeah, it's one of those Catholic things. You're a good Baptist boy. Eat away, Chris. You're fine. Yeah.
All right. I guess we can officially get started. So you got stuff to bring tonight?
Not really. I was just
Yeah. That's what I was afraid of. I don't have a whole lot either, so.
I do want to talk about, there was a couple things sports-wise that's relevant to Oklahoma. Del City kid and, some of that stuff.
Okay. GF Guthrie has a city question. That's good.
Okay.
Cousin Nate says,
Nate.
My apologies for my tardiness.
Yeah.
I thought last week was a season finale.
Well,
Remember,
he threatened me.
Remember how I came and said, I think we'll have a show. Whether it's 1, 2, or 3, we'll have a show. Here we are. All right, let's get the party started.
Welcome to the Open Mic Podcast with Chris Evans and Phil Nichols, along with Ronnie Phillips. The Open Mic Podcast is part of the Second Banana Media Podcast Network. Coming to you live from Guthrie, Oklahoma, inside the Second Banana Media Studios, here's Chris Evans.
Good evening and welcome to the Open Mic Podcast, the season finale for 2023. It is Wednesday, December 20th, 2023. Phil Nichols, Chris Evans with you. Wednesday nights. Not bad weather for here in December.
Nice.
Close to 60. Yeah. Now the wind can be a little brutal at times. Not brutal, but just can make you uncomfortable.
Yeah, cuts a little bit.
Yeah. But for December, this is awesome.
Well, I mean, if you wear a vest,
okay, yeah.
knocks the wind way down.
If anybody could Google or look up Guinness Book of World Records, I have a question. And that question for Guinness Book of World Records is, what's the amount of consecutive days that one male has worn a vest? Because we have...
Oh, I'm a contender.
Here.
I'm a contender.
I think this is day like 43.
That's 46.
46.
Yeah, 46 days.
And to his credit, he's got 45 of them.
Oh, no, I got different. I rotate.
Yeah, there's definitely rotation, colors, brands.
Oh, yeah. Fit.
Oh,
yeah.
So,
style.
Now, I will admit, I went through a Hey Dude deal.
Yeah, you did.
Which
is valid. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, and I had several.
Are you over it now?
Oh, well.
You still wear them all the time?
All the time, yeah.
Yeah, they're great shoes.
Once they wear down a little bit.
Do you notice my kicks
today?
Recycle.
Oh, no. Those aren't new.
Huh? A little bit of a fashionado.
Oh, no, you've always have been.
Well, raising the shoe game.
Those are sharp.
Yeah, yeah. Little Adidas.
Little gray Adidas.
Little dress shoe. Little Adidas gray. Gray. Rob Hudson said.
Gray, yeah, here
Rob Hudson said gray's kind of your thing now, isn't it?
Yeah.
I said, yeah.
Wristband watch.
Well, it's clear.
Clear. You didn't go with the gray one?
Didn't wear the gray one, Dave. Too much gray.
Too much gray.
Yeah. Had to break it up. I had to black stripes on the kicks.
Black there.
Black there. Now, wait. Black right there.
Black on the zipper.
Right, wait.
Black belt.
So, socks have to match the breeches.
Right.
Gray. Need any more clothing tips? Just call Phil.
Meanwhile, I'm in sweaty pants. I'm in comfy.
Yeah, what's going on?
After working so many consecutive days, it's time to
slow down
and relax. Be comfortable. I don't get to be comfortable very often. Josh Shebolt says Phil has drip for sure.
What does that mean?
Fashion.
You have to go to the doctor?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, drip, like good
drip.
stuff.
Yeah, good stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
Thanks, Josh. Yeah. It's I think when you become a man of advanced age.
Yeah, this is what. Okay,
right?
keep going. I've been trying to. I think
pinpoint this.
Yeah. I think I have it figured out. But it would be good to.
Well, I mean, what do you think it is? What do you think it is?
What I think it is.
Yeah.
Trying to keep the age.
Yeah, when a man becomes when a man becomes a certain age, you start realizing things like you don't control how athletic you're not athletic anymore when you get a certain age.
You're barely getting off the couch.
Right, it hurts. Stuff hurts.
You wake up, you're like, why does that hurt?
You eat a piece of pizza and your cholesterol spikes 100 points. I mean, weird things start happening when you get older. And so this is a way I feel like I have some control. Because the truth is I saw a gentleman that we both know that I will not name. He's a year younger than me. And because of the way he dressed, he looked 30 years older than he was.
Oh, older, yes.
Yeah, and it freaked me out.
Yeah.
And then there was a picture that was in the private, showed of me a few years back. And you said, what's with the belt buckle? Remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
That's when if you go back, that's when all this started.
When I said, what's up with the belt buckle?
You bullied me, is what happened. And so now I've spent thousands of dollars on clothes.
So is this an indirect way of thanking me?
Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you could have done it in a nicer way, but the point was well taken.
I was just asking. So.
It was bad. It was bad.
I was afraid of this. We've gone 10, 15 minutes, and no one has mentioned
What?
the three-man show.
Well, I mean, Ronnie's really not a factor in the show.
He comments and says, trying too hard to stay young. That's how
who
this is
that?
Chubbo, Ronnie.
Oh, he's commenting tonight?
Yeah.
Where is he?
Well,
Okay, Ronnie, I got something for you.
oh, yeah.
I got something for you. What is Ronnie, 38? I think that's about right. 37, 38? Carry the 2.
39. Yes.
38?
39?
Okay. In about 11, 12 years, he'll be a little slower with all that. 39. In about 11 years, you'll be trying harder too, Ronnie. You will. I was 39. I still thought I had my whole life ahead of me. Yep. Pretty much over for Ronnie.
Yeah. We got turn on the light here.
What light? What did we do wrong?
It doesn't really pop up on the camera, but
Oh.
a little blue
Oh,
light
yeah,
on
yeah.
the desk light.
Yeah.
So
Ronnie's on vacation with his family, and he's watching the show.
well, I'm sure it's some downtime after dinner. I got some video.
I think it's Oh no, of who? Ronnie boy? Oh boy. Should I see it first before we put it out in the public?
No.
You want to see the shock value?
Yeah, I think you're going to be like, I don't know how you're going to react to
Oh
this.
no, let me see it. Okay, so this is Ronnie. Does he know you have this video, Ronnie?
Yes, he should know I have this video.
Does he know that you're getting ready to show? Oh boy, Sarah's comment. What did she say?
Sarah just left the pool for 8 hours.
Probably a little tired.
Yeah, they were at the pool for 11 hours. Need a break. Holy smokes, that's a long time. 11 hours. You ever do anything for 11 hours?
Not since I was 17.
Oh.
Yeah, they're at a cool place. I'm not going to say where, but they're at a cool place having fun.
Yeah.
Ronnie still thinks the Cubs can win. You got to realize Chris is a big Cubbies fan too. So when you attack Ronnie on the Cubs, you're attacking Chris too, right, Chris?
Yeah. Well, here you see he's already saying better not play that.
Better not play. Oh, so you know, so he knows what it is.
Yeah.
Is this a recent video?
Yes.
Like how recent?
Hours.
Oh boy.
I've not seen photos, but wearing pajamas during the middle of the day.
Middle of the day. Yeah, roll the tape. Roll the tape.
Well, I don't think there's.
Is that a threat?
No, it's just him talking.
Just a request?
Cody says evening.
Evening, Cody.
No, this is. Sarah says, vacation Ronnie is in full force.
Oh boy. I got to see this now.
So let me get this ready.
Vacation Ronnie is in full force.
Yeah, it's. GF Guthrie says, play it. Hand orange covering eyes. Cousin Nate, Chris, you really going to let your little brother tell you what to do? Show the clip. Yeah, no. This was voluntarily. I mean, he volunteered.
It says Sarah says Dad of the Year.
Dad of the Year. Okay, well, she's a loving wife.
Is that a spin?
She's going to spin that.
That's the spin?
No, and I applaud Sarah for that.
Oh, should I too?
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm sorry.
No, I meant to volunteer to do this is something. You know, a lot of older men wearing pajamas throughout this event here.
What? Okay.
He's not in pajamas for this event.
Oh boy.
I think he got dressed before this, but
says he did not volunteer.
well,
so.
that's what. Again, I got sources, multiple sources.
Oh, multiple sources
throughout.
So he sent this. So let me break this down. Somebody sent that video back to somebody in the family.
I obtained it
from another member of the family.
No, it might not have been family.
No, it has to be. Nobody else would have. They wouldn't have sent it to anybody else.
So I can tell you, there's other people from Guthrie.
Oh, with them?
With them.
Oh, never mind. Okay, that changes everything. Okay.
Oh, I don't want to mention any names, but
How many other couples are with them
I think they went on their own, but there's other couples down there as well.
that they know?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, let's roll the tape. This could be good. Oh, Josh has a great.
Yeah. Give us a warning before you play so we can screen record.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll pop it on the screen. I'll pop it on the screen, and I'll give you a few moments to get ready to screen capture it here. So, almost I forgot it's touch screen here. So here we go. Oh, well, this is a good point, Dana. This is a great point. Hugh Hefner wore pajamas too.
Oh boy.
No thanks, but that's true. Okay, so here we go. I will talk about what we see here before we go any further. There.
Where's that right there?
Well, I'm not sure. I don't want to give the location, but the first thing.
Is that Sarah?
No.
Wait, has Ronnie got bunny ears?
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Cat ears?
Are those? Yeah. So that's my first question. Is it
Are those cat ears?
a cat or?
Is he having a gender identity crisis? He's one of those cat people?
I've read about this.
Yes.
Yeah. The litter box thing.
Yes. Oh boy. Where are they at again?
Well, I'm not sure.
Oh, Sarah's saying they're wolf ears.
Oh,
they look like cat ears to me, Sarah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So. I don't think I need to explain any further.
No.
Just
Evidently, Ronnie's having an identity crisis. Okay.
So here we go.
There's no volume. Oh, sweet Jesus. What did he just do? What? Is he okay? No volume?
No volume.
What was that skipping thing?
I don't know, Phil. To volunteer that.
And he had cat ears on.
Cat ears. Do you need one more time?
Yeah. Break this down one more time. Okay, here he is. Wish there was volume. So what's in the sign he's holding up? You got a pretty good skip.
I think it's a wolf.
He's got a pretty good skip.
It's a wolf or a squirrel. I'm not sure.
Where's he going right here?
On
the shame train.
Yeah, I think he's going back
to evaluate his life?
to the unvolunteers.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not sure what he was offering there.
Oh,
but
little
a
cannon.
skip.
It's a fairy? What? Oh, boy.
Sarah says...
ask him to frolic. He was frolicking a little bit there.
yeah, I
You
mean...
frolicked before.
Sure.
Every dad's frolic.
When I was 8, I frolicked.
Well, right.
Yeah. He continues.
Wolf fairy.
He continues to say, "Did not volunteer." Multiple
Well,
people
well
told me
then
different.
how did you get up there if you didn't volunteer?
I think raise the hand.
Well, that's a volunteer.
G.F. Guthrie, standard dad duties. Dana, Ronnie identifies as a wolf fairy.
Wolf fairy, yeah. Heavy on the fairy.
His pasture.
Oh, boy.
Screen record completed. Today's a good day.
Today's a good day.
Yeah.
It is a good day.
This is a good time to bring it up in church and
Oh,
everyone
yeah.
pray
No,
for
well,
him.
you can put it up on the big screen.
Lay hands and
Yeah, when he comes back.
yeah.
Will he be back for Sunday?
Not sure.
Probably important he gets there soon.
Probably the wolf convention.
Oh, boy. Oh, Ronnie.
Yep.
Ronnie is a good dad.
He says, I didn't even know what the damn word frolic meant.
Well, I'm calling cap on that.
I mean, he looked like he knew how to frolic.
He was frolicking.
Yeah.
No, that's a frolic.
He knew how to do it. Didn't need any way of knowing how to do it.
No,
He just-
nobody had to tell him.
No,
He just took
no one
off
showed
frolicking.
him or anything. He just went and
He
did it on
has
his own.
frolicked in private before when nobody's around.
Apparently, I mean,
No, he has.
You just don't.
That's not a first-time frolic.
not a first-time frolic.
Not a first-time frolic.
Exactly
No
right.
doubt about it. Nah, Ronnie's a good daddy. I saw a sweet little cannon boy up there in the front row.
Yep. Dad of the year for sure.
Yeah,
Seabolt says,
good
good
stuff.
job, Ronnie.
Yeah, does a good job with those boys.
So we'll give you a little air horn.
Little air horn. Oh, good job, Ronnie.
Yeah. In the end,
job.
he wins. So
Well, that's all right. I mean, what's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done because your kids asked you to?
I had been told I didn't volunteer.
Yeah.
But we were in Branson, and I got forced, despite every way of saying no, to go up on stage with another person, and they put the mask on where it covers like right here, and the mouth goes up and down.
That's good.
And then the comedian was talking.
Yeah,
and
that's good.
And I had to do different things.
That's good. That's a good one.
Yeah, I had to do that once before.
Yeah,
so.
that's good. That's good.
GF Guthrie applauds Ronnie. This is where denial comes in. You have completely taken all the context out of the video.
Well, I mean, we just gave you compliments.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's giving him exactly.
Everybody knows that he was frolicking. There's nothing wrong with frolicking. You frolic for your family. Sometimes you frolic.
And I had the video. I mean,
yeah, it's
video
proof. Doesn't lie.
Doesn't lie. No, doesn't lie. So
just frolicking around.
Yeah.
Good job, Ronnie.
Have you ever had to do anything?
Oh yeah. I've done a lot of. Had to go to. Well, I mean, you just want one. I mean, I've got several.
We can warm up. We can see how the first one goes.
PG. How do we
PG-13.
Oh, PG-13.
Yeah, GF Guthrie's here.
The most embarrassing thing I did for my kids. Way up there was not too long ago singing karaoke in Nashville, Tennessee with my son.
Oh, yeah. I've seen video of that too. Do I need to pull that up?
Got bullied into it. I did get, and there was,
No, I don't know. What?
Well, it'd been a long day.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can go through the archives and find the video.
Woo! That was rough.
The voicemail was.
Yeah. It was rough. Oh yeah, I did say. Oh yeah, I called you that night, didn't I?
Oh yeah, you called me. Surely I would still have that.
That was in. That was late at night in the Uber going back to the sleeping
location. Let me listen to it first here.
I was cursing a lot in that video.
Tanya?
Hang up, yeah.
Okay, go to the hotel. Okay, yeah, I can play this.
Oh boy, you can?
Yeah, I think so.
Is there any curse words?
No, that's why I was just listening for cuss words. So this would have been June 25th.
Wow, 2021, 2022.
2022.
Yeah.
At 12:21 a.m.
We were in an Uber heading home, I believe.
You're not that young. You're not that nice. You really aren't. I'm going home.
Tanya, tell me where you're
Where
going.
am I going? I'm going to the hotel. You're really not that nice. You got everybody fooled. Sorry, bastard.
That's the one I can share.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I'm not a bit. I don't drink a lot, as you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because you suck at it.
yeah, I used to. I realized I sucked at it, so I quit. Made an exception that night in Nashville, and
That's the night your country music dreams went away.
well, I was this close.
Yeah.
I was this close to being discovered. I mean, but evidently you need talent to be discovered in Nashville, but no, we had a lot of fun that night. And what do you call that when you do that? Drunk dialing, right? Is that what you call that?
You butt dial all the time.
Well, I butt dial all the time.
On an iPhone.
Yeah, well, all you got to do is hit that button.
Yeah. Seabolt, Phil was on one of those party bicycles in Nashville before the karaoke, I'm guessing. GF Guthrie, it's like the JMM song. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you frolic.
You frolic. Oh, that's good. Yeah, sometimes you frolic. That's very good.
Dana,
stuff.
professional frolicker for sure. TMZ would pay good money for that.
Yeah, he's a frolicker.
Yeah. So
Sarah, now you and Ronnie both struggle a little bit trying to show your vulnerable side. You guys don't like the emotion thing.
Yeah, probably so.
No, I mean, I'm not attacking. I mean, it's just an observation.
Observation, yeah.
I mean, Ronnie's worse than you are.
Oh, is he?
Oh, yeah. No. Yeah. So it's, but I mean, that's not your fault.
No.
I mean, some families are more affectionate than others. You guys love your family. I'm not saying
Oh,
that, obviously, but like I grew up in it was constant state of I love yous. You know, was that at your house too? Did your mom, dad, did they tell you guys they loved you every night before you went to bed and give you a kiss?
I wouldn't say every night.
That's where it started right there. Yeah, that's where it started. That's where it started. We could break this down. We can do like 3 segments.
I don't think anybody wants to.
Oh, you don't know?
Human emotions are normal
Here we
human
go.
things.
Here we
G have got 3 says.
Yeah. Who's the most sensitive guy you know? Seriously. The most like really in tune to his family, really in tune to his friends. I mean, it's the same guy for us, I think.
But this is.
You really
Don't
don't.
you be keeping notes here?
You really don't know this?
I don't know where you're going with this.
No, I'm just who's our guy friend that's really dialed in on that kind of stuff?
No, I don't.
Really?
Yeah, you're going to say, I'm going to go, yeah? And you can say about 10 other people, I'll go, yeah.
Oh, no, I'm not going to say it.
Oh, you're not going to say
No, I wouldn't say it. I mean, I'm a little surprised you don't know this.
See about Dr. Phil in the house.
This is, I got a lot of things to say. My beautiful wife's going to be a doctor here in about 9 months.
Wow.
Finishing her PhD up.
Player hater degree?
Player hater degree. Yeah.
So what is she going to be a doctor of? Dr. Tanya? Dr. Nichols?
Black glasses. Oh, yeah. Getting her doctorate in education. Yeah.
So that means she can...
She wants to teach college.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's going to...
A professor.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, that sounds a little fancy. And I've had to tell her what I've told my other friends. Go ahead, Chris.
You're not a doctor unless she can operate on my heart.
If you can't save my life...
Can't save my life. Yeah.
I'm not calling you a doctor.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking when I say that, but she's worked hard at it. Very proud of her.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Doing great things. Very cool. Yep.
So you're going to call her Dr. Nichols?
Oh, I call her anything she wants me to. Yeah. I mean, you know darn good well I'm scared of her.
You going to call me Chairman Nate? Chairman
Well,
Nate?
funny thing,
Yeah.
I probably need to get out ahead of this.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So,
Ahead of...
well, I had an interaction with somebody today
Okay.
that...
You're going through your you're on the Facebook.
Yeah, I'm going over here.
I thought maybe text messages.
So somebody sent me a text says that they thought that I should, maybe apply for a board. And I said, yeah.
Where you raise taxes and fees?
Oh no, I'm a fan of fees.
You're already on. You're already on.
Fan of fees, not taxes. But I said, yeah. I said I'd like to throw my name in there and see if that's something I can help this organization with. It's an organization that you're involved with. And after some back and forth, I said, wait a minute. Does this mean Chris will be my boss?
Was it our broadcasting thing?
Huh? Oh, no.
I'm already... CEO.
Oh, yeah.
Well, luckily, all applicants are invited to fill out. And then I get to make the recommendation.
Is there a background check involved in this?
There will be.
Oh, there will be now?
Yeah.
Oh. How about a drug test? I can pass that easy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's easy.
Psych test? Yeah.
Touch and go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No, good stuff. What do you got? You guys do Christmas Eve at the in-laws, right?
That's right.
Oh, that would hurt.
Well, I don't know how you can do that.
Well, it's not good.
My eardrums would go against the wall.
Oh, no, yeah, I can't hear now. Oh, no, that hurt. That would actually hurt. Yeah, that hurt. That left a mark.
I don't know how you do that.
So Christmas Eve at the in-laws, Georgia Karen's.
I don't know how to do that. I would hurt my nose, my ears.
Yeah. You don't hold back sneezes?
No.
You just let them fly.
I used to be able to do it. I can't do it anymore.
Really?
I just don't want to. I don't want something to hurt for a week.
Yeah. Everything does hurt for a week or 10 days now. It's terrible. He's a furry now. Drink, Phil said bullied. Okay, yeah, no, that's good. That's good.
Kendra says hello, everyone.
Oh, Miss Kendra. We
got to see Kendra yesterday.
Yeah, we did. Were you there?
Bella and
Were you there yesterday?
yeah, I was there.
It was the day before, and today you missed out on.
Correct.
Yeah. You gonna be there tomorrow?
Thursday.
Because Dave and I are out tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I'll probably be there then.
We have I know.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I thought.
Bella and Holton say hi as well. Well, hello, Bella and Holton. Hope I'm saying that right. Seabolt, did that just happen?
Was that the sneeze he's talking
Sneeze,
about?
Yeah.
I would consider that a talent.
Well, I don't know.
talent?
I don't know that.
Did you see my thumb? I'm pretty sure.
In fact, I can't remember last time you actually sneezed out loud. It's always been holding them in.
What? Because you ridiculed me one time. You remember that?
No, I don't.
Really?
Where
You
was
and my
it?
wife talking about my
Oh,
sneeze?
yes.
And
Yes.
you're the reason I'm in pain every time I sneeze.
That's right. Yeah.
That's twice you've done this to me.
Tanya brought it up.
Well, out of concern, and you jumped on with joy.
Dr. Nichols
to
and I
ridicule me.
brought it up.
So, look at that. I got a thumb problem. I got attacked.
Oh, you got attacked.
Oh, absolutely.
Dog?
Oh, no.
Wolf?
Bouncing baby boy.
Wolf?
No, not a furry.
Okay, not a furry.
No. Bouncing baby boy, Michael Pruitt attacked me. Completely unprovoked, of course.
Sure.
Mind my own business. Doctor said it's either broken down here or this sounds bad.
Now, you already have a scar.
Well, I've got a lot of scars there. The old hands have been through a lot over the years.
I got a scar. Oh, there's my scar.
Yeah, well, look at here. Okay, it starts here. Boom,
Well, there's one.
Boom,
Hold on.
Boom, boom,
There's
boom,
like 8 of
boom.
them.
Yeah, no. Boom, boom.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that.
Oh, no, those are, yeah.
That's
yeah.
one hand. That's your,
boom.
that's your offhand, too.
Oh, yeah, yeah, leave it to jab.
There's my one.
Oh, boy. Yeah, that'll get you. Then that right there, that's a big one. Then that one right there. Then that right there.
No, the big one's
Right there.
on the other hand.
Oh, that right there. How about that right there?
No, but that one.
Oh, this one's rough.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what was that?
Oh, yeah, that year.
No, that one right there.
Which, oh, no, this hand's taken a lot of abuse over
Yeah.
the years. Yeah. A lot of abuse.
Now, have you got to the bruising part yet? Where you?
The old man bruising?
Yeah.
Well, you want the truth or?
Well, yeah. I mean,
I'm starting to bruise.
starting to bruise.
I am starting to bruise. I never bruised in my life, and then somebody just does that, and it's like purple and black. You want to get back to Michael attacking me? Do you see how big my thumb is?
Seabolt says, I'm hurting all over right now just watching that. That's talent. Kendrick goes, I agree. It's very painful.
It's bad.
Phil,
Yeah.
you check our mail here at the studios, right?
Interesting Christmas smell. Well, what's that?
Well, that was that's the Timmons girls. That was they gave me a card yesterday.
You or us?
It said the Evans.
Well, okay. Make mental note of that. Just a second. No, we haven't received any interesting Christmas smell lately.
Have you checked the mail lately?
Check it every day.
Every day.
Chris, that's where checks get sent.
Oh.
Every day. Sometimes 3-4 times a day. Just hoping I missed one earlier.
Understand.
Would that be at the office or at the residence?
Well, remember last week we gave the address here.
Oh, we
But
did.
I said Suite 207. You said, no, it's Suite 5.
Suite 5.
Well,
It is.
Is it?
Yeah, no, it's Suite 5.
Okay.
No, we haven't. We haven't gotten anything. Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe it's too big to fit in there.
Ooh.
What happens if, what
They'll
happens?
put a little card in there. So you got to come to the post office to pick it up.
Oh,
That's right.
okay. No interesting mail yet.
Yeah.
What did Pruitt do to you?
He broke my thumb.
Oh, you broke
Or he
it.
ruptured
Well-
a tendon. One of the two. Those are the two
I
options.
mean, it's not black or blue. I mean,
I can't bend it past there, and I can't go past there. And look how swollen it is.
yeah.
See that right in there? He's a damn dirty cheater, and there's laws against elder abuse.
Just to, yeah.
Oh, boy. Oh, I just saw this.
What's that?
It's up earlier.
You're
G of
not
Guthrie-
talking to the microphone.
G of Guthrie said,
Easy. I mean, you just.
I'm not a man of finesse, Chris. We 20-some years we've been friends. You know I'm not a man of finesse. True?
Just see if it's available before you just yank it out.
If you just yank it, if it's available, it'll come. This is a good one. Geographically, now I lost it. Where'd it go?
Was this from earlier?
Yes, about the idiot Ryan Walters.
Yeah. We were in other things. I didn't want to go right to it. Let's see here. G.F. Guthrie had a couple things. I was going to come back to it.
Oh, okay. That's a good one.
G.F. Guthrie. Phil.
Yeah.
Oh, Phil. Okay. Phil, how much would you bet that Ryan Walters is an idiot, will not comply with the 14-day subpoena from his fellow GOP colleagues?
Oh, no, yeah, he's not.
You don't think so?
No. Not unless it gives him an opportunity to have a platform.
I think he better show up, and he will have a platform for sure.
Is this are they talking about recalling him?
No, not recalling. The Education Committee, which is the oversight,
Yeah.
I mean, they're in charge of the money and all that
Yeah,
stuff. So
yeah.
they have reached out to him multiple times on couple different subjects.
He just ignores
wanting
them.
some information from them about grant money and some other funding, and they get two sentence replies from not him but from his buddy Matt Langston, who is chief of staff or whatever he is. So they said, you know what, we'll get a subpoena and make him come here and answer the questions.
These are all public funds.
Absolutely.
I mean,
I just don't. He's just not well liked by anybody.
I was told, and I don't know if this is true. I think you were there when we were told this, that evidently down at his office there are pictures of all the teachers of the year.
I don't think it was teachers. I think it was Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame.
Teachers in the Hall of
Yes.
Fame. And he took them down.
Took them down.
And had a snide comment about it.
Yeah.
This is a guy who should not serve publicly.
No.
He just shouldn't.
It's a true 100% agenda.
Drunk with power.
And true agenda.
Yeah, true agenda.
You know, not in it for kids. I mean,
Oh, no, not
it
at
doesn't
all.
come across that way.
Doesn't
anyway.
come across the way at all.
It doesn't to me.
No, I agree.
It's all about him and his next step,
move,
whatever
yeah.
whatever that is.
Whatever that is.
I think if I were to guess, he would try to, if Trump would to win the
He'd try to
presidency, he would get a cabinet or somewhere in the education.
Well, I mean, he's got the intelligence level from what we've seen in the last several years to serve in federal office. None.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never seen a guy that it's almost like he knows exactly that he decides to do what everybody knows is going to offend the most human beings.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a master class in how not to lead.
Yeah.
It's a complete master class in it. Do not do these things if you want to be an effective leader.
Well, and everybody,
He's just terrible.
everyone, a lot of people around that work in the State Department of Education have been fired or gone. And people who thought, I can hang around and work with, and they couldn't even work with him. One of his big grant writers resigned as well. So, not a real big fan of Ryan Walters, and I don't know if there's many more out there. I mean, I know there's a percentage of it, but I don't know how he better hope something nationally comes, because when it comes for re-election, I mean, he has, 20-25% of those hardcore followers.
Well, I mean, listen, I'm not proud of this, but I voted for the moron.
I did too, not knowing I could have left it blank.
Well, and also,
I would have left it blank.
I voted for him
blank.
because I thought both candidates were horrible.
Yes.
And I absolutely thought he was the better of the two options we had. Now, and I still don't know that he's not, because the other one was never put into office, but I think she would have at least probably gotten along with people. But I had a lot of concerns about her position on other things.
Yeah.
And so, again, in politics, comes down to we had some not great candidates. And I think Gia Guthrie says we need to support our educators, not vilify them, shame.
Yeah.
And I will tell you this. Yeah, we need to support our educators, but we also need to hold them accountable. And I think that's let the local issue hold them accountable, and then the local community holds their school board accountable. School board holds the administration accountable. I still think that's the best way to run schools.
Yep.
Is let the local community run schools. And that's what worries me about this guy is
his approach is horrendous.
Oh, it's just, and everything is the most extreme possible outcome.
Well,
I mean,
what do you call the OEA? Those are teacher unions. He called them
terrorist organization.
Terrorist organization.
Terrorist organization.
Come on, man.
I mean, I mean, I'm pretty sure your mother-in-law used to be a member of that terrorist organization.
I'm sure she was a teacher. Yeah,
right.
Teachers are most of them. Super majority.
We know a lot of people that are evidently, according to him, are part of a terrorist organization, and it's just stupid, just dumb. Man, I'm just saying, me personally, I don't want teachers using their platform as teachers to push any political agenda or any personal agenda. I want them to educate our kids.
Yep.
I don't want them to get up and pontificate on how they feel how a child should feel about something or not. So if that's happening, I want it to stop. But that's true for anything. Go teach math. Go teach history. Go teach computer apps. Go teach science. Go teach English. Go teach whatever. But teach it, and then just to be quite frank, shut the hell up. I don't need you bringing any personal opinions. And I think he tries to make everything a teacher does into this horrible freaking thing.
Well, he tries to say like every school has. He comes across like there's those books in every single school, and I haven't seen him be able to produce one.
Well, I will tell you
I'm sure there's some out there, but I'm just saying he says that almost every school has, but I haven't.
But I'll tell you this: when we start censoring words in written form, spoken form, or people expressing their views in a peaceful way, and we're seeing that more and more and more all over the country, and both sides stick their toe in that.
Yeah.
I'm going to upset a lot of my more conservative friends, but sometimes freedom of speech means you got to live with some stuff that you don't personally like.
Yeah. Well, that guy that got sued for all the money. Oh, he's in the news about the school shooting.
Oh, yeah.
That guy.
Yeah. And I mean,
he had every right to say it, but
you got to live with the consequences of saying it.
Yeah.
And what he said was extreme, talking about Alex Jones.
Yeah, okay, that's what it is.
Where he went out and was preaching that not Columbine, but the shooting on the East Coast never happened. It was all staged.
Yeah.
Those were all actors. And then you got parents of these murdered children sitting there going, really? Because I kind of remember the day my son or daughter was murdered.
Right.
It wasn't staged. And so, yeah, but that's part of the problem. They just do stupid things that just don't have to happen,
Seabolt, let states run states, cities run cities, schools run schools with elected board members. Local control seems to work majority of the time.
Yep. And we got to be free to express ourselves.
Thank you, Cousin Nate, Alex Jones, and Sandy Hook.
Sandy Hook, yes. So, and he just said some. I asked a judge the other day. It was in a defense. Like if somebody, because I know.
Were you in the courtroom when you asked this?
Oh no.
Okay.
No. I'd have been in a suit, standing at attention. If I'd been in the courtroom
with your hat on backwards.
Oh no. We don't wear hats anywhere near the courthouse.
What about shorts?
No. Those are bad too. No flip flops.
Right.
Yeah.
Sunglasses.
No. No, we definitely don't do that. But I said, is there such a thing as those are like the fighting words defense? And he said juries might take that into consideration.
Okay.
Like if somebody came out to me and said something so inflammatory that it caused me to snap, and I assaulted somebody based on what they said. He goes, by law, you can't whip somebody for using words. But that doesn't mean that a jury can't look at the situation and go, those are fighting words. He knew when he was saying that this was going to start or bring out this reaction. He knew that this was a possible outcome.
Yeah.
And he did it anyway. Now, I think if we still lived in a society where a boy could get his ass kicked, Pastor, his butt whipped for saying stuff or doing stuff you shouldn't do, we'd have less people saying stuff and doing stuff they shouldn't do.
Yeah.
Because I just do. I just believe that. But now we live in a society where everybody sues everybody for everything. And everybody's scared they're going to get sued. Just for the record, I will go to court over certain things. I don't care over certain things.
Yeah.
Just me personally. I'm not. That's just true. You know that to be true. There's just certain things that I don't care about the outcome. These are lines in the sand for me. And I think most of us have those things, right?
Yeah, I think so.
But we're in such a upside down world right now where we're not allowed to present facts. We're not allowed to talk about truths. When people use words like, well, that's my truth. No, we don't get to own truth. There's the truth, and then there's the not truth.
Right.
But we've allowed this to a point where it's just gotten, and I want people to be safe, and we should love everybody and support them, but that doesn't mean be blind to ignorance or crazy stuff that's going on in the world, right?
Right.
And so I think that's why we have so many of these silly conversations and things going on. It's insane. Oh boy, Cousin Nate coming strong.
We'll get Cousin Nate's on here real quick. Oh, Cousin Nate asked, thoughts on the entire Okarche girls coaches quitting? Yeah, we discussed that last week on the high school huddle, which was our season finale last week for the huddle. It's done for a while. We might be able to have some
situational,
some certain podcasts for certain situations, but yeah, Okarche girls basically, our coach got a anonymous letter.
Yep. I love that. All you cowards, keep those anonymous letters up and those anonymous posts under face. Oh, man, I love that. I love when cowards do that. Yeah, it's awesome.
Basically saying that they were doing, or basically use the Kingfisher example. Yeah,
we're going to sue the district. We're going to sue you.
You're being too hard, or you're doing something
being hard on the kids,
mentally hard or physically hard on the kids.
Yeah.
And if it continues, we're going to sue you, like the Kingfisher did. So they said, you know what, we're done.
Easy enough. The whole staff went in and resigned and said, here you go, have it.
Yeah.
And listen, I'm not saying there's not times where coaches overstep bounds. They do.
Yeah.
They absolutely do.
That's where principals and athletic directors and all the way to the top.
And sometimes outside law enforcement gets involved.
Yes.
Right? As it should be. And let that play its course. And if they've done something they shouldn't do, they should be held accountable by the letter of the law. I mean, nobody should get a pass. But I think a lot more times than not, many times it's parents that are overreacting to stuff. I'm not saying in every situation, because I was very vocal, and not publicly, but in our group, about how I felt about the Kingfisher situation. My whole point was, well, that boy got those bruises somewhere. They didn't just pop up and appear.
Yeah.
So I think that we've got to, you got to take everything with a grain of salt. But I think anytime an entire coaching staff resigns early in a season, especially,
and her mom, the head coach, her mom's a Hall of Fame.
Is a legend.
Yeah.
Is a legend.
Yeah.
And Okarche girls basketball historically is outstanding.
I think they've been in state last 2 years.
But they've had a great program for years.
Yeah, boys and girls.
I bet if you dug deeper, it's probably has more to do about.
And their superintendent is a former state champion basketball coach.
Correct.
So he knows.
He knows too.
He knows everything. Yeah, on that.
But I just think there's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of times, just comes down to a parent that has gotten upset about something that they don't like, and listen, as parents, we know we're all capable of maybe being not the most reasonable when it comes to our own children in situations, right? Mm-hmm. So I get it. But hopefully somebody can get to you and reel you back in before you get to this extreme of a position.
If you're the coach and I'm the superintendent or the athletic director, and you say, hey, I'm getting this letter, it's just, hey, I know you. I've been around the program. I watch practices. I go to all the games. I don't see any of that. So it's an honest letter. Let's, just let it go. But I'm guessing that conversation was had, and it wasn't good enough for the coach.
Right.
I understand that. I know you're my boss, and you see me practice, that, but it's still not good enough.
We know a lot of coaches.
Oh yeah.
And I'm talking about coaches all over the state and many coaches in other states. They're leaving in droves, guys. There's people leaving education, coaches and non-coaches, all the time because it's became almost impossible to go do what they need to do.
To coach how you...
Right. They want everybody. And if you don't believe that, look at the whole new... when we got kids posting on Twitter now announcing where they're transferring to in high school.
Yeah.
I'm going to announce that I'm going to continue my athletic and academic career at Tuttle.
Or
literally nobody cares, son.
I'm 6'2", I'm a sophomore, I shoot, I'm looking for a new home.
I mean, are you kidding me? Nobody. You're a 15-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Literally the only person.
There's 800 of you.
There's 800 of you that look just like you. And doesn't mean you're not a good kid. Doesn't mean they're not a good little player.
Yeah.
But just stop with all the insanity. I mean, it's just, we were talking to kids, not Guthrie kids, but I was talking to a non-Guthrie kid the other day on Twitter that I know. And he's like, do you know anybody that would take a look at me? And I'm like,
High school or college?
A high school kid.
Looking for another high school?
Looking for a college.
Oh, okay. Looking for college.
And I said, well, son, listen, the challenge you have is you're an outstanding high school football player, right? But you're 5'8", you weigh 195 pounds, and you play linebacker. And you run about a 5'1" 40. And you played small town ball. It's not in Oklahoma. It's another state.
Yeah.
I said, if you really want to give it a shot, go to a JUCO, walk on, see if you can grow, see if you can put on some weight. There's always a place you can go be part of the team.
Absolutely.
But have
sports.
realistic expectations about what you can and can't do. There's a other young man that
Get some school paid for.
yeah, there's another young man out there that keeps saying that's talked to us and said, well, I'm going to go to this school and help this player who's a superstar. And, and you love them, but you're like, dude, you can't play at that level.
Yeah. What are you going to do after high school? Well, I'm going to go, to school, then go to the NFL.
Yeah. I mean, everybody if you were ever an athlete, everybody thought that at some point in their life. Luckily, most people, at least early in their high school career, start realizing, okay, well, I need to have fun, enjoy this.
Yeah.
But when high school's over, I'm done playing sports, right? Because that's where for 99% of us, that's when it does end. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But I just wish kids were a little, and this is part of the problem with adults. I don't think they're being honest with these kids. You should, I mean, you need people in your life that'll set you down and go, buddy, you're a heck of a high school whatever. Football, basketball, wrestler, baseball, whatever it is. And you can play college ball somewhere. It's not going to be at a Power 5 school. Matter of fact, it's not going to be at Division I school.
Yeah.
Probably not going to be even going to be Division II or III. It's probably going to be the smallest college you can possibly find that pays for none of your school. But if you want to play, you can probably go play there. And that's great. Go do that. It's a good experience.
Huge thank you to Phil's preaching. So, Cousin Nate says, passing the collection plate along. Thanks, guys. A great broadcasting season and keeping us all informed. Thank
Appreciate
you, Cousin Nate, for that $10.
I always get happy when I see Cousin Nate at his place of employment. Always got a smile on his face and does a good job there. Been there for years.
Yep. It was definitely a fun broadcast season. We got more wrestling and basketball ahead of us.
Excited about that.
Coming up in the next several months. We'll have state championship broadcast productions here. But we'll have some Guthrie stuff, basketball, wrestling. It comes at a good time. I think it's a good time for a break for a lot of our, not only for us, but for all the athletes. For everybody. So, nice time to have a little break. And, appreciate that, Cousin Nate. GF Guthrie earlier also asked, how about the State of the City presentation? City's looking good and on track. Any thoughts out of it? Yes.
Did GF Guthrie said that?
Yes, GF Guthrie said that. This was
So they were there?
Well, there is also, you saw Aaron. Uh-huh. He produced it. So it was captured and published to YouTube, I believe, today. So GF Guthrie could have seen it on YouTube. Okay. So the Chamber hosted the State of the City. So the Chamber, we've done several things, and I'm the legislative. What?
That all? Is that other one not official yet?
Yeah.
Do I have to call you like some title now?
Chairman.
Mr. Chairman?
Yeah.
Mr. Chairman. All right.
But I'm also the legislative committee leader. And so Brittany and we've been able to get, not just us, but the committee and the board to put together some cool stuff with like the state, we've had the superintendents from Guthrie, Langston, Meridian Tech, with education. We've had state of the county, had Logan County officials come out, but we had state of the city, which was our second one for that one to have. So, but Eddie Faulkner, the city manager, Eddie Faulkner, Justin Fortney, tourism guy, and both fire chief and police chief and the mayor spoke at the state of the city. And if you did miss that, it's on the city's YouTube page.
Yeah.
And, there was nothing that I didn't know that didn't send out to me. But what I did take out of it is that, you know what, there are these situations with the Highland Park pool and water and sewer lines and all those are important things. But I walked away as like, you know what, we're doing okay.
Yeah.
We're doing okay.
And I'm so impressed with, and a lot of it's because we have.
TV went off.
What happened to us?
I don't know.
Did you break it?
No, I mean, it's coming back. I still see us live over there.
Sure.
So, we're still live.
I think
our TV's rebooting.
I think the great thing is that we've got
our confidence monitor.
We got really good department heads.
Yes.
And all the great department heads were not up on the panel. They were there to provide support and answer questions if need be. Man, I'm just really impressed with city manager. I just really am. I mean, he's doing a great job.
When I introduced him, I had mentioned his age.
Yeah.
And, because it was
17.
It was kind of an icebreaker type thing. But I really meant that he's so wise beyond his years.
Correct. And I think everybody knew that, obviously. But I just think I think Guthrie's in great hands. I think our city council is doing a very good job. There's always things that people can nitpick, but I think everybody up there is working hard and doing the best job that they can. And I appreciate every one of them. I don't see as much controversy as there was not too long ago.
Yep.
Seems like a city council that's more focused on getting things done and less focused on fighting about stuff.
Yep. Totally agree.
So that's good.
All worked for the, no agendas. Everyone's working.
Right.
Maybe that's going behind the scenes, which is the best way to do it.
Which is fine.
Yes.
I mean, if you got tough subjects with that, you do that in executive session, you take care of business, but you don't need to publicly fight every time you turn around.
Yeah.
So it's are you seeing these? I just want to make sure we don't miss anybody.
No, I know. It's this thing. It drives me crazy. I don't know how to get it off. Now I remember. Escape. If I get into this, it's escape. But no, I thought the state of the city was fantastic, and glad we have that, and we'll continue to do that. That's one of the things that the chamber has really done really well. I think is having these, especially the county folks. They don't get out as much, and they're not as visible just because they're behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Just wait.
Go ahead. And I think we need to thank our great sponsor, and it's great sponsor, Bank First.
Yes, Bank First
sponsored the event. And of course, they sponsor anything and everything. They're great supporters all throughout the community, but I want to thank Bank First for making that possible. And it was a good turnout. Like you said, a lot of people, I think, watched online. So
over 50 people were in attendance, which is a great turnout,
Yeah.
great meal as well. So
Was a good meal.
Yeah.
It was a good meal.
Good job, Brittany, getting all that organized. Big thank you to G of Guthrie with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much for that. And also to Greg Gibson, huge thank you.
My brother.
$10 Merry Christmas. Appreciate that. Pastor Greg, always so nice of you guys to do that. So
G of Guthrie has a question. Pertains to you.
Oh.
I think you're probably
that makes me nervous.
You're going to want to address this.
I'm going to even G of Guthrie's asking, and I have to address it. You get all the excuse me, I'm trying to get this. I lost my.
Lost your way?
There we go. I was making sure I wasn't missing it. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. Is it how? Does it start with how?
Yeah.
How do we approach?
And then right below that, he says,
Or she.
or she, or they.
Or they. Or a furry. I mean,
Could be a darn furry cat.
could it be Ronnie?
Could be Ronnie.
How do we approach a chairman that's not approachable?
What that? Okay, you want me to?
Yeah, go ahead, Phil. I appreciate that.
We're just joking. Chris is very approachable. Ronnie's not here. Ronnie threatens me if I don't participate. You've seen it, right? Oh yeah, and bullies me. Some would say. When we're on commercials, there's hitting involved. No, too much.
Yeah.
Okay, but he's approachable. Chris does a good job, depending on what role. If you're just not serving and you got something on your mind and you're trying to go somewhere, right? Yeah. You can look unapproachable.
Yes, because
you're focused. You're just wanting to
get in and get out.
Yeah. But if you're not, right, and you're like doing Halloween stuff, for the chamber, or you're doing 89ers Day. I mean, you were very approachable.
Homecoming, yeah.
It was sickening. He was so approachable. So there's moments of approachability.
Yeah, no, it's just there's a cough.
Could have a tumor.
I was ready for a sneeze, to be honest
could have a
with you.
tumor.
I was ready for a big old sneeze. Cousin Nate, Eddie's doing a great job when he was able to flip Phil's thoughts about the traffic circle, or roundabout, if you will.
Yeah. Listen, I still don't like him personally. No, I don't like him personally. But I was sold on the fact, not just by Eddie, but by other people, including Mr. Evans.
I have more ideas, too. We need more.
He did.
I got some ideas.
But when you guys sat down and talked to me about it, even though I personally don't like them, I think they're good for our community. I just personally don't enjoy them.
I would, it can't happen at one location. I think it maybe at one that really, really needs to happen at. Two that really needs to happen at. One, I would love one at Industrial and Division. That'd be just a great spot, but not enough room. But the two places that they really need to be at, and one maybe has enough room.
Ooh.
But the second one that needs one probably does not have enough
74
room.
and Pine?
74 and 33.
33.
Out Crescent, you drive out 33, you turn right to Crescent, left to Cashin, or straight to Kingfisher.
Oh, you mean all the way out?
All the way out to past Cedar Valley.
Yeah, that would eliminate so many wrecks.
Traffic continues to move, and it lowers the speed.
Yeah.
At that location.
Which would lower wrecks.
Yeah. And if there are wrecks, it won't be as high impact unless someone just absolutely just blows through.
Which I have done once.
Yes.
In my youth.
You're correct. The other one would be Pine and Noble.
Pine and Noble. Okay.
There's a lot of wrecks out there, but I don't think there's enough right away to purchase.
Oh, Pine and by the C-stores.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, who owns that land?
Well, the owners are the.
Do you know who they are?
No.
You know who one of them is?
Pine and Noble. Two convenience stores.
Yeah. Across the street?
No.
Okay, I'll tell you afterwards. Oh, boy.
Here we go. Phil for mayor. Okay. Green trash cans. And traffic circles for all.
We do need to change the color of our trash cans. We really do.
You know what?
Can you get behind that?
I can get behind green trash cans.
Yeah, I mean, it's not high on the list of priority stuff.
Two or three?
Well, strong second. but it would look so much better. They would look so much better.
Are they blue so they can stick out so you can find them easier?
What, are you drunk? I mean, you can go out and find them. I don't mean you literally, but you can find them. Do you not put your trash can in the same place at your house every time? You can find your trash can drunk. That's how many times you go there. Yeah, I think green would look better. I think it would look better.
It would, yeah.
I just think it would look better.
Is it?
Again, not a high priority thing. No higher than two or three major issue. I mean, it should have made the CIP vote thing, but.
Green trash cans under Public Works. No, that is not under Public Works. That
outside contract.
Yeah, it's a 5-year contract with Waste Connections. And
Who has green trash cans in other communities?
now, does Waste Connections have blue trash cans because their primary color is blue?
I don't know. Never.
Is there
never
a
asked that
reason
question.
why they have blue trash cans?
Could be, sure. But I know they have green trash cans in other communities.
I've seen green trash
Right.
cans. Yeah.
So,
by Waste Connections,
oh yeah. So it's possible.
but it would cost the company some money to.
Well, suck it up, Buttercup. Cost of doing business.
But they really don't need to do that. It's still a trash can.
Yeah, no, they don't have to.
Yeah, right.
That's right. Lose the contract.
Well, no, they got 5 more years.
Well, in 5 years they could lose the contract.
They just signed it, but
Well, see, maybe did we go to competitive bid?
yes,
Did we look for green trash cans?
RFP.
RFP, request for proposal.
Right.
But how many proposals did we get?
I would maybe it's on the news page.
Do you know? Did we have multiple proposals?
I doubt it. I don't think there's very many out there. To be
Yeah.
honest with you, I don't remember
Monopoly?
one.
I may need to go straight to the doctor.
City ordinance for green trash cans. The fill bill. Oh, that's another thing.
Oh, it could be. Oh, a fee. We could charge a fee to change them to green.
Charge the people.
Well, I mean, they're the ones receiving the beautiful green trash cans.
Charge the people a fee to get.
The people pay for everything, Chris. There's nothing the people don't pay for.
That's right.
I mean,
That ambulance, that,
Oh, yeah.
that medic, if you will,
oh yeah.
getting ready to come through here
Oh, yeah.
and come for you.
Okay. Well, someday they will.
Not necessarily.
Morgue, just send the meat wagon over to get me. Jeez.
Yeah, you know. Oh no, Jeff Guthrie says
Charge
charge
for
for
the
the
blue
blue
ones.
cans.
There you go.
That would get everyone over to the green.
That would get our bill. You know what? We need to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, you raise taxes on people. How do you
I
do
do
that?
not raise taxes on people. The excise board does not do that.
What do they do? Go ahead.
It's a
Go ahead. Tell the people.
no. It's a balance
A balance of what?
with a board of county
Why are you
commissioners.
stuttering right
No, I'm just trying to word this the right way.
Well, right. To save
Well,
your.
in the equalization board, it's one single.
So you guys look at what? What do you do?
Well, we get no income, outcome, expenses, income in.
Coming in from who?
A variety. I mean, the sheriff's has commissary.
Yeah.
They have a whole bunch. The phones, the marshals, the house. We just.
It's very confusing. It almost appears that you're trying not to say something right now.
No, I don't know. I'm trying to guard my words correctly.
Why? Just tell the truth.
We sign documents
Pertain to what?
that brings money into the county, so the county can
In the
spend
form
money.
of what? How does the money come in, Chris?
Oh, taxes.
Taxes.
Yeah. I
Okay, we're
don't,
getting there. Just
I
hang
don't
on.
raise or lower those.
You don't make recommendations on things?
On taxes, no.
So so sometimes if a company wants to come in and do something, you don't go back and say, no, you owe this?
No, they can protest it
Oh.
and bring it to the board.
And then the board
equalization
then the board decides what?
if the assessor's correct or the ownership is correct.
Okay.
I can tell you this, knock on wood, but my time on the excise board, we have not had one residential protest. It's all been oil and gas.
Well, word's gotten out. People know better than to go before.
I like to think that.
Oh, well, yeah. The private citizens that have a fair protest, they're scared to go.
No, I don't think they're scared to go.
All right. Whatever. I'm tired, Chris.
I know. We got just a few more minutes on here. By the way, OU plays North Carolina in basketball tonight.
And OU's ranked in the top 10.
Number 7.
I know. They're going to lose terribly probably tonight, won't they?
Well, they're playing.
Is UNC any good this year?
Well, I think they're ranked 11th.
Okay, so they're,
Yeah, and they're playing in North Carolina, not on the campus of UNC, but they're playing in North Carolina. So we'll see
how they handle
another
that.
test for OU basketball. So number 7. I don't think they're that good, but cousin Nate. At G of Guthrie. You should ask Ronnie's kids what a fill bill is. Yeah, there's a couple things. There's fill bills and there's fill the bill.
Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, there is. Yeah. Bill bills.
G of Guthrie. But do you maintain taxes on people?
Oh, Back to you, Chris.
No, I do not maintain taxes on people.
Well, if they say you owe X and this person says we don't owe X,
the assessor says
right, and then then the person comes back and says and files an appeal and says we don't owe X and here's our proof, and then you still say no, we're still going to side with the assessor. Then yeah, you do maintain taxes. on
Could
people.
That's a possible scenario.
You do maintain taxes on people. So just be honest with the people. You, in some situations, raise taxes.
No,
You absolutely do.
I do not.
You absolutely do.
I do not raise.
I know you're not comfortable with it, but you do.
I'm very comfortable. I do
Whatever.
not do
Okay.
anything with anyone's taxes.
I'll let you guys decide.
I think credit to our assessors for not being.
Oh, are they right every time?
Well,
Are they?
there's been no protest.
Are they? Well, I've never protest. You want to know why?
Why?
Because they're right. but they may not be right every time, right?
Yeah, very. It's very much like a trial. The burden of
Good
proof,
Lord. So you're a judge?
I mean,
You're a judge.
The burden of proof is on the assessor to prove that what they assess the tax on the property is correct.
Did your property taxes go up this year?
Flat, same.
Really? Isn't that convenient? My taxes went up.
Oh, well, you probably did some remodeling.
No. No.
Yeah. GF Guthrie, do you extend current taxes on people?
Chris is a big believer of the extender.
Do the people?
Oh, the people.
The people will probably look to extend current
The people.
taxes on people. We got some county taxes coming up in March.
We do, actually.
Roads and bridges.
Yeah.
One question.
Yeah.
Fire departments in Logan County.
Yep.
14 of them. That will be a question. And also the jail. That will also be a question.
Jail time.
I'll be taking a tour of the jail 1st of January.
All by yourself?
No, I'll go with the county commissioners.
Why do you get to go with the county commissioners?
You can go if you want to.
Well,
Again,
I haven't been invited this time.
I can tell you, Sheriff Devereaux opens that to anybody. Go on a tour. This is
You get to go in the cells. You get to go like down in the belly of the beast. Where are you going here?
No. I've never been.
So what are we going to look at?
Oh, you can make sure the foundation's in good shape.
Oh, we're going to walk around the outside of the building?
No, inside. County commissioners in the state of Oklahoma, all 77 counties have to have an annual inspection by the county commissioners.
The jail does, or the
Commissioners inspect the jail.
huh?
So we go into through the holding place.
So what you're
the
saying
booking.
is this is a normal
Yes.
county commissioner meeting, and part of that, when it's done or whatever, they're going to go inspect the
Yeah,
jail.
we'll go into recess to inspect the jail.
Okay, then come
Come
back.
back in.
Oh,
And they'll
okay.
give a report.
Oh, okay. All right. They're going to say everything looks great.
Our jail, and our jail has gotten great reviews by the State Department of Health. So they've done a really, really good job with that.
My wife was watching a show.
GF Guthrie, anything new, interesting out of the county commissioners meeting? Hold that thought, Phil. Nothing. Yeah, it's just business as
Yeah,
usual.
been kind of quiet.
Business as
Yeah.
usual. The next big thing out of the county commissioners will be possibility of buying what is now known as the DHS building off of Division Street. They're working on some details there, and nothing formal has been on there yet, so they're still working on that. So that should be coming here pretty soon in the new year.
And the state of Oklahoma owns that currently, or DHS
Yes,
owns it? So the state of
Yeah,
Oklahoma.
yes. So they're going to try to get the building, and I think they're also trying to work on the land as well. So,
So if you sell that, so if the county buys it, where does that money go?
to the state land commission, I'm guessing.
For operational budget, stuff like that, or do we know where
don't
it ends
know.
up
I don't know
going?
where-
That'd be interesting to
Yeah.
find that out. That's
Yeah,
So Tanya last night.
Dr. Nichols.
Oh well, almost, not quite, but almost. She's close enough.
I think so.
Okay, Dr. Nichols. She was on her phone and she's pulls up this interview, and I hear
Oh, I thought this was about where you were located.
last night.
Yeah, on the east side of town.
So, oh boy, now I'm flustered. So, but she was watching on her phone. I think it was shot in like 2010, the murder thing with the daughter that killed her father.
Oh, Kaylee Fryer.
Kaylee, yeah, still in prison, right?
Yeah.
The rest of her life, never to be paroled.
No, they both
eligible?
have eligibility.
Okay.
So
Very sad.
when you get in the state of Oklahoma, when you are given life with parole, life in Oklahoma is 45 years.
So you got to serve 45 no matter what?
It's an 85% crime. So she'll
38.
be eligible at 38 and a half.
So you got to do 38 years if you get life with eligible parole?
Before you
no matter what?
No matter what, 38 and a half.
No matter what situations, you can't change it. You got to serve at least 38 years.
Yes. So she'll be minimum 55 years old when she has the opportunity to be paroled.
I'd be over 100.
And he
real close to it.
And he would be at 60 years old. Childs, the other guy.
She'd be how old?
I think she was 16 or 17. No, she was 15.
Yeah.
15. So 53 years old before she would have the chance
of parole. Gosh darn. I knew her dad. He was a nice man.
He was a nice guy.
Very nice man.
They called him Louis. I knew him as Keith.
Yeah.
So you think when she turns 53, you think they'll give her parole? She went in as a 15, 16-year-old, and she's going to be 53. Do you give her parole?
I think they do.
I do as well.
Yeah, I think they do.
She was a kid.
Yeah, of course. I mean, at that time, you've spent your entire
years.
I think they do. So, but yeah, you being in the documentary, heard the voice, and I looked at Tanya and I said, "Whew, Chris looks a lot younger in that video," and you did, because that was how many years ago? 14 almost.
Well, I've been on 2 of them.
Well, but on this one, that was almost 14.
Hold on. So the first one, this would have been the second one that I did.
Because her brother Keith was interviewed in that also.
Yeah. That would have been 2, 3, 4 years ago.
Okay, so that was the update, basically.
Yeah, the crime happened in 2010. So
right.
I'm almost certain you would think the triplet one's going to be a TV show.
Has to be.
I mean, that's I've kept all my notes in case I'm invited.
Oh, you'll be called upon again.
In case I'm invited back on.
Did you make money for doing that show?
You know what?
You were compensated.
You know who else I got a check from?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Dr. Phil.
I know you did. I remember that.
Dr. Phil.
I even remember how much. I remember how much you told me.
I can't remember how much it was.
You don't remember? 180,000? Or maybe it was $300. I can't remember. It was one of the two.
I forgot. Why was I on Dr. Phil?
Dr. Phil was on but that wasn't that long ago, really.
No.
It was.
They used something that I had taken, a picture, a video, or something.
And you did the one on of course, the lady that murdered the gentleman.
Yes,
that you were on.
Beverly McComb.
Yes.
That was the interesting one as well. She would have got away with it if she didn't go to the daggum funeral.
That was the whole thing, wasn't it?
That's how she got caught. It was like, why is this?
Yeah.
It just, she
made no sense.
Killed a black gentleman, and then, this white woman that no one recognized in the family.
Said, who's she?
Why is she here?
Yeah.
And then she says, he owes me money. Well,
here you go.
Here you go.
There you go.
Yeah. So,
you know the best way to not get caught if you kill someone?
Boy,
no, I'm just.
Yes, always obey all laws.
Or.
Oh, hold on. The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities they represent. Okay, I think we're covered.
Rule number 1 of getting away with murder: tell no one that you've murdered somebody.
That would be huge.
That's rule number 1.
Well, Triplet didn't tell anybody.
Well, yeah, I did through cameras.
Oh, yeah, cameras.
No, you got to be. I got a little playbook I can give you later, but you got to.
No,
rule number 1 is you say nothing, right?
No wife, no friend.
Nobody.
Well, that would weigh so heavy.
Oh, no, it'd be impossible.
You'd be like, you hear the sirens, you're like, oh, this is it. This is it. They're coming for me.
It'd be like tax audit time every day of your life, only you're going to prison forever.
When you open up the mailbox.
Oh, yeah, one of those things, yeah. No, no, I can't even fathom.
Oh, you
Could not even fathom. Mentally, you would just be destroyed. I mean, it just so crazy. So crazy. Yeah.
Well,
Nuts.
This is the final show of the year.
Christmas time.
So, if you have any last questions or comments, this is it. Everyone's going to be looking for this next week, and we're not going to be able to deliver it the first week in January. Not going to be on Wednesday night.
Now, it's not next week because you guys are getting out of town for a few days, right?
Getting out of town.
Yeah. Have you decided on a destination?
I have.
Okay.
I have.
All right.
But, yeah, so.
Any unspoken prayer requests going to need to be put out there for anything? Or?
I hope not.
Oh, okay.
Hope not. So.
Yep. And Tanya and I, we're getting out of town for a couple days next week, too. It's going to be fun. We're going to do the concert.
Concert? When's the last time you've been to a concert?
I mean, other than when I was performing.
Well, yeah.
Oh.
Nashville, 2022.
I was this close.
I know.
It was right there.
Imagine all those documentaries.
Oh, it'd been incredible.
Naked Phil.
Oh, boy, yeah. Yeah, there was a... last concert was probably... Gosh, what was the last? It's been a long time.
My last concert was Travis Tritt.
Oh, ZZ Top. ZZ Top was our last concert.
Oh, I was ready for another sneeze. The drummer for AC/DC died.
Yeah, Angus's brother.
Oh, I don't know any names.
Yeah. Just today he died?
3 days ago.
It's unfortunate.
ZZ Top.
Yeah, ZZ Top, and then Brooks and Dunn.
Oh, that'd be good. I've not seen Brooks and Dunn.
ZZ opened up for Brooks and Dunn.
Do you know what song that Brooks and Dunn almost took away from Tracy Lawrence?
What's that?
Time Marches On.
Oh, they'd have sang it well.
They would have done it very well.
Well, they would have.
Yeah, they almost got that song.
What's that song? Mr. Ripley died.
Because they said Tracy, you can take it, but if not, Brooks and Dunn wants it.
Sorry, I just saw your cousin's post.
Chris is taking the annual trip to Fiji. Special thanks to all the sponsors and donations. It was a good year.
It's a good run, Chris.
It was a good year.
Oh, that's funny. You know where Fiji is?
No.
Just south of Piedmont.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I might have seen it on the map.
Yeah. Just
By the way, I was watching a video, social media video.
Rodney Carrington, yeah, that was our last stand-up.
Sam and I saw Rodney Carrington.
Absolutely one of the funniest human beings ever born.
Did anybody?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And he was encouraging it.
Yeah.
He got mad at me when I wouldn't put my shirt back on.
I know. He's a jerk.
Yeah.
So I was watching one of those videos, and they showed how a plane, it was a dramatization. It was not a real, but it does happen all the time. A flight from Japan to Los Angeles over the water the entire time. It's like 11-hour trip.
You didn't know that?
Well, I knew that, but to actually see the plane and think about, it took a while for the plane to get to Los Angeles, but I'm like, man, if it went down.
We were over the water most of the time.
I know, but
anywhere you fly internationally.
I know that, but to actually see it.
Oh, so you actually got to watch it.
Yeah. Over how long?
Does that make you nervous?
Well, I never thought about it until I saw it. I'm like,
I mean, you go down, you're dead.
Well, no, don't you have better chances landing on water?
You've watched too many movies.
Well, no, it's a real thing.
Water landing?
New York, Scully.
Really? That's your go-to on this?
Well, he did it in the harbor.
When do most international flights, when do most of them happen? At night.
Yeah.
How hard do you think it is to land at night an airplane that's not functioning correctly on the open ocean?
Well, you slow the speed down.
Well, you better just stop doing everything and just pray because you're dead.
Sure, but Scully was able to do it.
Well, that was a miracle. God wasn't done with all
I would
those
like
people.
to think God would do the same thing with
Okay.
us.
I like your optimism. I really do. No, I do. I like it.
But once we
Completely
are,
misguided and wrong, but I like your optimism.
but once we are safe on the water in our life rafts, how long would it take for someone to come and find us?
Somebody eats people because they run out of food.
Well, no, I would think a cruise ship from Carnival would come by.
Why Carnival?
They introduced the Jubilee maiden voyage. I think it's going on right now.
Oh boy!
But it would be a while for them, kind of like the Titanic.
Would you do well in that situation? Would you stay calm? If you survive, I'd scream like a baby on the way down. But once I survived, I would do well. Once I survived, because I'm thinking, well, I'm dead. This is it. This is how it's going. This is how we're going to end right here.
But
would you want to know you're getting ready to die?
I would be optimistic. I trust my pilot. I think he's going to.
Chris, he's been on a 3-day bender and he got up and flew and he wasn't supposed to.
Surely he's not flying international.
Well, you don't know that.
Waters on his first.
He's going through a divorce. He's got financial problems.
I think
there's a lot of things that go on people's lives.
I'd be nervous, but I think he's going to do it.
We have a pilot shortage, so anybody can basically be a pilot now.
I'm thinking, you know what? We're going to be okay. But by the time we're not okay, boom, don't feel okay.
Well, you're dead.
Yeah, it's like you close your eyes on earth and up in heaven.
So we don't even know? Because I think if we're going down a fiery death in an aircraft.
Well, you didn't say anything about fiery. We're talking about
most
impact.
aircraft are fiery deaths. I've been thinking about this a lot because I'm going to the Skinner concert on the 28th. And we know what happened to Skinner.
Sweet Home Alabama.
Oh, well.
That reminds me of the movie Con Air. The convicts are playing Sweet Home Alabama.
Yes, they are.
And the guy says it's ironic that they're playing Sweet Home. They're playing this song from a group who died in a plane.
Yeah. Chris would kick Rose off the door and survive.
Listen, Cousin Nate, only 2 can fit on there. If she passed out first, and the press ain't gonna know if she did or didn't.
I've had a rough day.
By the way, I saw when you have an ending, but then you have another ending that didn't make the cut. What's that called?
An inning?
Ending.
Ending?
This is how the movie ended, but there was a second.
Yeah, no, Cousin Nate will know, and Greg will definitely know if he's watching.
The second ending that didn't make it is called a. Dadgone it. Help me out. It didn't make the cut.
Yeah.
Because they went another direction.
I actually know what you're talking about. I can't think of it. Anyway. Alternative ending.
Alternative, yeah, I think that
from Greg.
Okay, yeah, alternative ending.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
Can't wait to hear this.
She had the.
Talking about Rose?
Yes, Rose had the
jewel.
The jewel, the necklace.
Right.
And before she, oops.
At the end of the movie?
Yeah, that's how it really ended. But the alternative ending was they walked out because she was getting ready to jump over.
Yeah.
They thought.
Yeah.
Giving it back to Jack Dawson. They had the necklace.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, because that's what they went out there for.
Yeah.
And they, she's talking to him. It's in his hand. The
pirate guy.
The pirate, yeah.
Bill
Paxton.
Yeah. God rest his soul.
Yeah. He went all that way to have it. He had it in his hands. Could have ripped it off.
Yeah.
But he gave it back to her, and then it went into the ocean. Which ending? They picked the right one?
No, I like that one better.
You like that one?
Yeah, I do actually. How about you?
No, I like the original.
But what I want to point out is Rose is a damn dirty liar. They're out there spending all this money trying to find this jewel, and she had it the whole time. Why didn't she just tell him, I've got it? Don't spend all this money looking for it.
That was her bond. That was her way to go back to the...
Well, she could have saved him all that money.
She wouldn't be able to probably go back out there.
Oh, so she was being selfish.
That was her,
was
her bond between
she was being
her
selfish.
and Jack.
All these poor people are spending all this money.
No, they had other alternative reasons to go down there as well.
Well, what was that?
Well, to get more publicity, more video, more photos.
That's a stretch. I think Rose is a damn dirty liar.
No.
She could have saved him a lot of money.
She learned how to ride a horse. All the photos.
Oh, yeah, no. Oh, Rose. She was quite the trollop.
All right. I'll let Cousin Nate throw one more shot at Rose.
Oh, yeah. She's selfish again.
Boy, Kate Winslet has aged well.
Yeah, she's a beautiful lady.
You know who, I saw this on video the other day, too. You know who has also aged very well?
Who's that?
Elizabeth Shue.
Yes. Yeah, very pretty
Yes.
lady. She's my age. I believe she's exactly my age.
I think that's right, because
Let me look here.
selfish again for the second time in the movie. Second time in the movie?
Oh, she's selfish. What's your favorite Elizabeth?
Oh, the Karate Kids, right?
Really?
Karate Kids were the Karate Kid movie was good. Adventures in Babysitting.
Oh, she's actually 60. She looks great for 60.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You go, girl. Yeah, very
She's
pretty
been
lady.
in so many movies.
A lot of movies, yeah.
Yeah. Adventures in Babysitting.
That was good. That was
What
good.
the Babysitter.
That was good. That was really good. Are you surprised now? I mean, like I saw Brad Pitt, and it seems like yesterday he was being discovered and was this, and now he was talking the other day. He says, I'm old. I can't do my own stunts. And he starts to think, dadgummit. Happens to everybody. Everybody gets you. Everybody gets caught up.
Yeah. I saw somebody that was very old. It's like, man, you would never.
Now, how old?
You would never saw, 57, somewhere in that range.
Not very nice, but
Never would imagine
Expected.
being that condition, but yeah, it does happen. It's kind of weird to think about.
Did you like it when Dolly dressed up in the Dallas Cowboys outfit? Did you say go Dolly? You look great.
I said go Dolly.
I did too. I thought she looked
Yeah.
fabulous. I was like, go get it, Dolly.
Yeah.
I love it.
I was looking for any flaw.
Oh no, Dolly's got it going on.
Yeah.
I love Dolly. That one's gonna hurt. We talked a few months ago.
Oh, that one's gonna hurt you.
Oh no, it will hurt me. I think Dolly's just a national treasure. Absolute like Betty White. That one bothered me.
Didn't bother me.
It bothered me.
She was 99.
No, but it's still you just realize she's just so
I know what you're
unique.
saying. I'm playing it in my memory.
She's so unique. I mean, so unique. There's been a lot of great basketball players, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's been a lot of, but Betty White was truly unique.
Yeah, I was like, you know what my first reaction with Dolly or Betty White was like, oh, she didn't make 100.
Yeah. I almost felt cheated.
Yeah.
Just felt cheated, but yeah. And there's other people like I mean, these are all sad, but I want to be really clear when I say this. But like when
Kobe?
Kobe died, one of the most shocking ones because of his age and how and all the people that perished that day and the kids that all died. I mean, that was just.
I think
whether you like basketball, don't like basketball, like Kobe, don't like Kobe, that one shocked you.
I think another big one. I think of two. That will be like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it'll be like,
Yeah.
Whoa.
It'll hit you.
Well, not just me, but everybody. I think
Yeah.
it'll be like, whoa.
Yeah.
George Strait
Yeah.
and Garth Brooks.
Yeah, those will both hit, musicians.
Those will
yeah.
be like, wow.
Those will be big ones.
Yeah.
And then athletes is Michael Jordan.
That will be huge.
That'll be huge.
His wife's very pretty, too.
Oh, beautiful. Magic Johnson will be big.
That would be a big one.
Shaq will be huge.
Shaq. Yes, but not to the level of those other ones.
I agree with that.
But yes, it will.
But Shaq stayed so much more visible in the public.
Oh, yeah. He's a.
Than Magic
The businessman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Magic. They're all three of them are awesome. But and then actors, I think like Tom Hanks is that'll be there's several actors, but it's always. Of course, when they're younger, it's always more shocking.
Yeah.
Or when they're in accidents, obviously, it's more shocking. But
Did you hear that actor Reese something stabbed somebody that Reese.
Man or woman?
Woman. Reese.
Witherspoon?
No, it was with a knife.
Oh, boy. Go ahead. That was outstanding. 8675309. Hit the button.
With their spoon.
Yeah, I got it. The second I said it, I got it. Yeah, I got it. That was really good. You did that well. You really did that well. Yeah, no, I'm proud.
G.F. Guthrie said Santa Claus will be a big one.
Santa lives forever.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, exactly right.
Santa lives forever.
Yeah.
Santa's fine. Going nowhere.
All right.
We're going somewhere, though.
Yeah, I'm going to go home and eat. Wife made a good meal, and the Oklahoma Sooners are playing North Carolina Tar Heels in
What wife
basketball.
make?
Let
me see.
Just words.
No pictures?
No pictures. Garlic butter chicken.
Ooh.
Rice and broccoli sprouts.
Oh, yeah. Rice and broccoli sprouts?
Uh-huh.
With bread? Do you have any bread?
Hers is broccoli sprouts.
Do you have any bread?
Oh, no. It is chopped up broccoli, so I'm going to be good.
Any rolls or bread?
I'm doubtful. Pastor Greg liked my...
Oh, yeah. No, that was good. That was very good. That was outstanding.
Very Hollywood.
And literally once a year for years, I'll call and I'll say, I'm trying to get somebody's number, and he'll go, okay, I think I have it.
Let me look it up.
And let me look. And he does this to me every year, and I fall for it every year.
Yeah.
And it's 8675309.
Yeah.
Every year. And it's happened for years.
Yeah. It's been 3 or 4 times.
So you're good at that. You are really good at that. You really are.
Well, I pull it off.
No, you are all in when you're doing it.
I do.
It's good.
It's all about timing too.
And every year I say,
because I'm ready for you to finally get it.
I know. But every year I say, okay, I'm going to be ready this year.
Right.
Doesn't happen. All right. Merry Christmas, Christopher.
Yes, you too, Philip. Appreciate that. And just so everyone knows here, I was going to take you and Ronnie for your Christmas gifts, but he's out of town, so
carry over to next year.
It might carry over next year. So the thought was there.
Oh no, there was good thoughts,
and I'll come through with it, but I just timing of it.
I got a good email. Another payment went through today from a place that we were waiting on.
Well, our LLC for this organization was taken care of.
Oh, very good.
So I got that email. So that's not the email you're talking about.
No.
Or the
it was. Let me find it here real quick. I got a lot of emails today. It's been a crazy, crazy day.
Well, that comes with pictures.
It's been a crazy day.
Oh, that's the one you pay for right there. I remember that one.
I can't find it. But
did you dream it?
No. It happened. What was the name of that place? Anyway, I'll show you after.
Show it afterwards. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you to everybody for
Merry Christmas.
Very, very fun 2023 year. I think everything's right on par with everything here that we do. So, all right, we're right here. Pastor Greg, you get the last word in 2023. Merry Christmas, fellas. Thank you, Pastor Greg. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for everybody as well. Ronnie will be with us next time we come back. It'll be, again, sometime in January. Have a great holiday and a great new year.
Thanks for tuning in to the Open Mic Podcast. Join us each week from inside the Second Banana Media Studios located in beautiful downtown Guthrie. Catch our shows on Facebook and YouTube and also on Apple, Google, Spotify, or wherever you get your favorite podcasts. Until next time, so long from Guthrie, America.